Hi everybody, it's your friend Daniel Hutchins. We are walking back from Trash Island. Yes, the island I call Trash Island. It's the little corner of the campground that's fenced off by the weird neighbor of Chicken Woods. It has green trash cans all surrounded all around the corner. Hence the name, nicknamed Trash Island, which got affectionately nicknamed since the day I've lived here. But now, we're going back inside. We have to take those 2 bags of trash that I had in my room that I was so procrastinative of. I had to make sure I wasn't so procrastinative and make sure I took those 2 bags of trash out. The one from this morning and the one from last night. So I took 2 bags of trash out, and yet right now I'm doing some stand-up comedy on HBO. And no, it's not Def Comedy Jam, it's something else. But like I said, I went through all Def Comedy Jam hundreds of times. Let me tell you, son. I've told you many times I watch comedies. Many years I have. Yes, I have. But as we are staring at what obviously is one of the most hottest Asian stand-up communities that we've ever seen. She's wearing leather pants and a leather motorcycle jacket. But remember, it's not all about what you look like on the outside, men. It's all about what you are in the inside. Remember, just because you want to be a pervert doesn't mean you are a pervert. Remember that. My old dad Eric used to tell me that. Just because you want to be a pervert doesn't mean you have to be a pervert. Alright? And yet we still want to think women are a piece of meat anyway, because we're just men that just can't get enough of how juicy women are on the outside, while also not realizing how sweet they are in the inside. Okay, enough of that yammer yammer. We are going back on our friend Comic Book Resources. And since we just wrapped you up on what's going on with a sequel that is coming for Godzilla, we are going to be talking about something else. Okay. Now, we're going to be talking about The Boys. Yes, The Boys. Me and The Boys. Okay. This is the Amazon Prime superhero series, The Boys. Yes, I've talked about it back in 2020. Yes, I've talked about The Boys on Hutchins Hunt many times. But this is just recent news from our friend and credits from CBR and Prime. Okay, I was very tempted, but the Freetime Emmy winner explains why he turned down a story for The Boys. Me and The Boys? Yeah. Okay, so Amazon Prime, The Boys. Okay. Sterling K. Brown, who's a very famous dude, starred in many popular projects while winning Emmy Awards. However, he's turned down a whole season arc of The Boys. He almost came back in The Boys, but he decided not to. The actor has many iconic television roles. He had to reject some parts due to availability. His availability. The actor himself is married to the Ryan Michelle Bave, who has a 3-week rule before coming back to Los Angeles. From an interview with her friend Variety, Brown had explained he had to go on full season arc on The Boys, but he turned it down. Why did he turn it down? Well, that's where we're finding out. The role he had in Prime Video superhero series The Boys, well, he was actually on other stuff too. He was on Supernatural, and he was also on a CW show for season 2 and 3. Okay. We think it's interesting because he was tempted by it, he says. Another full season arc filmed in Toronto. Hold on. Let me close that shit out. I just got a frickin' pop up. But okay. The actor continued, listen, I have champagne problems. I'm talking about here. I'm blessed already with what I have. So I'm certain things will work out. I get a chance to be more choosy. Okay. Although he does not come back for Supernatural or The Boys, he is coming back for a new series called Paradise, which comes on Hulu on January the 28th, which is about 4 days from now. Sterling K. Brown has a superhero background. Yes, he has a superhero background. In case you don't know, Sterling K. Brown also would have liked to play a villain in The Boys, although he actually has played another superhero before. He's played the voice and the character of Prince Nujaboo back in 2018's Black Panther. Prince Nujaboo in 2018 Black Panther is the youngest brother of T'Chaka, Wakanda's first king. His character was killed off though, sadly, but he would love to go back to superheroes again. Speaking to the outlet, he said with Marvel, just like Law and Order and other things, you gotta reset your clock. And when you reset your clock, it's like, okay, I would love to come back in the Marvel Universe again in Black Panther 3, but please, 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 please take me back, thank you. Okay, Brown might have had a history with the Marvel Universe back with the Black Panther, but he also has campaigned in James Gunn's DC Universe. He's also expressed an interest, and he loves to play John Stewart Green Lantern. He's watched all the cartoons religiously through high school, and college, and after. He said John Stewart Green Lantern is dope. I'm not gonna lie there, he is dope. John Stewart, knowing he's the only black Green Lantern on Earth, and given that he's a representation, I'm like, oh man, there's space for me and I want to see it. He continued, if I could be Green Lantern, I would be Green Lantern. And I would love to be Green Lantern. So, what do you think? You want him in The Boys? You want him in Black Panther? You want him as Green Lantern? Let us know.